Aries, hi. So it's going to be a reading for May 17th through the 23rd, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. What's up? Ooh, the overall energy for the reading, the Death card. Something's coming to an end. Well, let's see if we can figure out what. In the recent past, you get the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Coming from a place of pain here, a place of being hurt, I feel like there were some words thrown out from that place, which usually mean that it kind of comes with a sense of regret right after. Like, I shouldn't have said that. I said that because I was hurt, or blah, 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 blah. But definitely, and I feel like this is you. You were hurt by something and you said something that you wanted to take back right after, by the looks of it. And it's pretty impactful here, so I don't know what the hell happened. This word situation, this communication, we'll see when we clarify. In the current situation, you get the Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Man, somebody's being really, really stubborn here. Now, I don't know if that's you. Kind of comes in as being you. You'll have to figure it out. For me, it's kind of coming in as being you, but not 100% sure. There's a sense of stubbornness, a sense of really creating these scenarios in your head and taking action based on those scenarios. So not necessarily the truth, the situation as it is, but creating some stories there. For example, they may have posted a picture of a flower on social media. You're like, okay. They posted this message of a flower. It's definitely for me. This is a sign. This is them thinking of me because the flower looks the same as the one that I gave them 10 years ago, even though it has the color pink instead of red, but it's the same because, you know, that kind of a scenario. And based on that, you might take action. So taking that little bit of information and creating this whole gigantic mess around it, instead of being, pretty flower, or, I don't like this flower. You know? But yeah, definitely somebody's taking action from that place. In the immediate future, you get the Page of Cups, the Judgment card, the Strength card. All right, things are starting to light up a little bit here. You're coming from a place of pain, a place of all sorts of things that you may be telling yourself that could potentially not be true. Coming into a place of, let's just feel our way through it. Let's try this method of feeling instead of just going nuts in our head about things, you know? And I feel like that comes with a lot of strength, a lot of learning about this process, and a lot of letting go and trying a different perspective, you know? But let's clarify. Let me clarify the Death card. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands. It's like you're delaying the unavoidable here, the process of figuring out that it's all about you, basically. It's not about when they come, if they come, the color of the flower. It's not about any of that. Looking for that flower on social media or whatever, or for that sign. It's just about you taking care of yourself, taking care of your own independence, your own, like rediscovering your responsibility of taking care of yourself and making yourself happy, not putting it on another person. Nobody's responsible for your happiness, basically. And I feel like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting for that to happen. No more. You're done. The direction of self is coming into place here. Let's see here. Let me see that Eight of Wands in the recent past. Yeah, some words have been said here. Wow. Nine of Cups, the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Those words were said, yes, it feels like an explosion of words, probably a fight, probably, again, it's coming from a place of pain. A place of pain because this happiness that you felt that could have happened between the two of you wasn't quite there. It wasn't happening. It feels like you wanted for something to happen really, really bad. Because it didn't happen, you started getting frustrated, getting hurt. And from that place, words have been said here. But again, they're coming with a sense of regret. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past. Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah, this is you right here. This is you starting to get up into your head about things. So, by the looks of it, yeah, you said some things from a place of pain. You started to regret them, but at the same time, it feels like you got yourself stuck in the past, stuck in whatever may have been said, whatever may have happened between the two of you. And that was the place where you stopped feeling your way through things. You started thinking and thinking and thinking and overthinking. And that only got you stuck in a place that's not the present. Let's do the Eight of Swords in the current situation. The Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. There appears to be some presence in your life. I don't know if they're a friend, somebody you know, I have no idea. But there seems to be help from the outside to help you get in touch with yourself, basically. You keep on fighting that energy. You keep on getting triggered. You keep on, I don't know what's going on in terms of, I do see somebody showing up with the energy of healing, of stopping this craziness up here and bringing it back into yourself, bringing it back to the pain, the love, the everything that you're feeling, not thinking. And somebody's bringing in this energy to you and you keep on pushing it back. It almost feels like every time they mention it or every time it shows up for you, you're becoming defensive, you're fighting with the energy, basically. You're like, nope, I'm doing good where I'm at. Okay, but in your head, yeah, everything's fine here. I can create 1,000 stories, you know? Let's do the Four of Pentacles. Man, give yourself a break. You know, you're putting yourself down a lot. Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. That energy from the past, those words that were said, I feel like you're in that place of maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe because I said that, now it's over. Maybe, you know, if, you know, and there, it comes with a sense of stubbornness on your side. Like you're not letting this go. It's something that you can't get out of your head, or you feel like you can't get out of your head because you can't. I feel like you're holding yourself responsible for saying or doing things that brought this to an end. Let's do the Knight of Swords in the current situation. Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, the Three of Cups. Your intuition is telling you to go back and try to recreate this, to bring this back to life. For some reason, you're not doing it. The action part. And I feel like you're listening to your intuition too when it comes to this. There's a sense of, I shouldn't do it. If you're coming from this place of still pain, still overthinking things, still all over the place a little bit energetically, I feel like that's why you're feeling inclined to not act upon things, even though you may want it. Let's do the Judgment card in the immediate future. The Death card, the Chariot, the Queen of Cups. It almost feels like you're avoiding healing. You're doing your work, you're doing your thing until the next big love pops up. It opens up your heart and it's like, I don't need to heal, I don't need anything. Look how good I am. Look how happy I am. And then you get hurt, and then you get into this place where maybe I should take a look at myself. But you keep on avoiding it, you know, the deeper aspects of yourself. When something else shows up, especially love, you keep on pushing that aspect aside of healing. It almost feels like you're going from one to another. Not that you're jumping in between your relationships, but there's a sense of codependency in there. Kind of like you're not allowing yourself the time to assimilate, to heal. Every time healing shows up, you get defensive about it, you know? Not saying that you're not healing, because even by doing this, you are healing. But the deeper aspects of self, and avoid, like, healing enough so that you avoid getting yourself into this kind of situation, you keep on avoiding that. Let's do the Strength card. The Lovers, the Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. There's somewhere within you, there's a little bit of a rejection when it comes to love, to open up fully to love, basically. You want it, at the same time you don't want it. And that's something that might change eventually. I feel like you are opening up to it, but just enough so that it doesn't hurt you. Because if you carry that fear of you're gonna get hurt, you're not gonna open up fully to it. So that's what I mean when I say you want it, but not enough. Not enough, it means not opening fully. That's how we reject these things. We don't even realize. We're like, how can I reject it? I want it, I'm fully open. No. Well, we always kind of have instinctively that, not instinctively, that out of fear, most likely, that ounce of, I'm not giving you this because you're gonna hurt me. So if you're in that fear, that's why you're in this continuous battle with love, basically. And it's not from them, it's not from anyone but you. But you keep avoiding the healing aspect of things. Let's see what the universe has. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, Three of Cups. You're trying to leave this situation behind. You're trying to not think about it, not wanting to bring it back, but at the same time, it would make you feel good if you did have it back. You're kind of forcing yourself out of not wanting this. You can't force love or what you feel. You can accept it. You don't have to do anything about it, but you can accept it. The more you go against this feeling, what you're feeling, who do you go against when you're doing that? Yourself. So, that's what I have for you, Aries. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.